Welcome back everybody to the Search Show 24/7, and this is the pilot episode of Supergirl. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, Supergirl. Now, this pilot episode has been premiered. People have seen it like 2 months, 3 months ago. I was one of those people who's like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. I don't feel like doing early review for it. I'm just gonna wait for it when it actually comes out because they might change some stuff in this pilot. So I just want to wait till it actually premiered. And I don't know. I have to say, I kind of enjoyed it. I was a little hesitant at first when I first saw the first trailer for Supergirl because it had this kind of devil wears Prada type thing to it with superheroes. I was like, I'm not really into that. And it does have that in the show, but it doesn't have as much as I thought it was going to have, which is good because I thought it was going to be too much of this whole, like I said, devil wears Prada type crap, and I don't want to see that crap. But it has a nice balance to it, and the only problem, and this is with all pilot episodes, so you have to kind of excuse it. It moved way too fast to where it shows her from when she left Krypton to where she's an adult and she already gets her her powers, or she already has her powers, but she's already like a superhero and stuff now. She's already got the costume and stuff. So I felt like that kind of moved a little bit too fast for only like an hour episode. If it was like a 2-hour premiere, maybe it would have worked a little bit better for me. But like I said, it's a pilot episode. You have to cram so much into a pilot that you gotta kind of shove that aside and really judge a show on its second and third episode. So I'm really not going to judge this episode too hard because I'm really waiting for episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. That's when you really judge a show. But from what I've seen, I like it. The girl who's playing Supergirl, she's very charming, she's beautiful. You can tell she's having a good time. You can tell she cares for this character and stuff. The people around her, like the cast around her, is really good. There's a lot of pretty people in this show. I get it. But yeah, I like the fact that James Olsen, or Jimmy Olsen, wherever you want to call him, they made him into a brother. That's cool, my brother, but I do like the fact like how they included Superman, because you can't really have a Supergirl show without actually including Superman, and the way they went about it, like you see him but you don't really see him. It's more of a silhouette of him. It's really good like that, and I think they should keep it like that because he's such a big character, and it's just so hard for you to kind of bring that character in, especially with the whole movie verse and stuff. So to include him, but not to include him, and the way they're doing it, just showing like little hints of Superman were really good, really shooting him from the back and stuff. It was really good, and I really enjoyed it. What I'm really happy about is like, since this is a CBS show, they have a lot of money, so they could put a lot of money into this show, more than like CW and stuff. So their effects look a lot better than like the CW Flash kind of effects. And I think the Flash effects look really good. But you get those certain episodes where you're like, ugh, Flash episodes with those crappy CW effects. But CBS, their effects are a lot better because they could put a lot more money into it. So yeah, when she's flying, I really enjoyed it. When she just floats and stuff, when like that whole like when she flies and she kind of stops and she just kind of floats, it looks good. And it's a very physical show. The only thing, my only one minor gripe, and like I said, it is a pilot episode, so it might get a little bit better. Like the whole fighting thing, I like the fact that it's a very physical show, and you see a lot of her fighting and stuff. But when she fights, it's more of, I feel like she's counting her steps, like the choreography of the fight, like 1, 2, you gotta punch, you gotta kick, you gotta back up. So I want to see more of like, just go for it. It feels like she's thinking too much when she fights, and like I said, it's just the first episode, so I feel like it's going to get better. But overall, I did enjoy it. I think the storyline is going to be really cool. The villain of the week was he was okay for like a first time villain, but I want to see them build up to better, more formidable formidable opponents and stuff for her. And yeah, if they keep this going, it'll keep me interested. But yeah, so far I really liked it. What do you guys think of the premiere episode of Supergirl? So please like this video, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. And as always, this is The Search Show 24/7. Be easy.